Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Fluctus Channel. One of the earliest uses of snipers was during the American Revolutionary War. Both the American and British sides used snipers to take out officers or other vital targets. The U.S. Department of Defense, or DoD, holds Operation Black Dart annually for 2 weeks to test and assess counter-unmanned aerial system technologies. Participants from all DoD branches, as well as from business and academia, are welcome to attend the event, which is held at Naval Air Station Point Mugu in California. This exercise has additionally aided in increasing awareness of the danger that drones pose and the demand for practical counter-unmanned aerial system technology solutions.
Splash. Plead Wolf 02, drone and splash.
Utilizing snipers from helicopters is training that has been part of the training curriculum for decades. This capability is utilized against enemy ground forces, but also represents an opportunity to use it against UAV targets. Training is the only way to enhance the skills of snipers, especially from moving platforms, is constant training. U.S. Marine Scout snipers prepare for just such an exercise from a UH-1Y Venom medium utility helicopter. The preferred weapon is the M110 semi-automatic sniper system. It makes it easier for snipers to deliver follow-up shots because the weapon is semi-automatic and has a 10 or 20 round magazine. No matter if it is sniping or using machine guns, the U.S. Navy has regular gunnery exercises to keep their sailors in fighting fit shape. Weapons such as the M240 are simple to operate, but require training to get used to their peculiarities. It is a 7.62 millimeter weapon, is belt-fed, and has a low stoppage and failure rate, making it one of the most reliable machine guns globally.
It's incredibly important. All of our shooters need to be qualified in crew-serve weapons. This weapon in particular is a little bit different from some of our other weapons because of the way that it fires.
Another weapon used on deck is the Mark 38 25mm machine gun system, or MGS. It is a weapon system mounted on warships that are primarily intended to defend against surface threats, particularly small, swift surface craft. Depending on the variant, it consists of an M242 Bushmaster chain gun mounted on a turret that can be operated manually or remotely. These weapons are controlled from 2 stations on the bridge of the Arleigh Burke-class destroyer. Gunners use various controls to control the weapon's direction, fire rate, and other required adjustments. Marines shoot at silhouette targets aboard USS Mackinac Island. Regular shooting exercises are arranged for U.S. Marines aboard the U.S. Navy's amphibious assault ships while underway. The purpose of these exercises is to sharpen their skills and enhance small unit coordination.
The reason they're doing this is to hone, and not just hone their skills, but keep their skills sharp.
Helicopter sniping was introduced in the 20th century to allow snipers more freedom to engage targets. The UH-1Y Venom is able to perform various missions, including close air support, also known as CAS. For that role, the Venom has various weapons, which include the M134 minigun, a 6-barrel, 7.6251mm NATO rotary machine gun with a high rate of fire. The minigun can fire anywhere between 2,000 and 6,000 rounds per minute. When it is utilized by the U.S. Navy, it is designated as the GAU-17A. When reloading the GAU-17A, the crew chief or door gunner mounts the helicopter's skid to reach the ammunition drum. The sizable cylindrical container holding 750 rounds of ammunition is called an ammunition drum. The mission or training exercise will then resume after the crew chief or door gunner reports to the pilot. When the U.S. Marines conduct ground operations, they are usually escorted by an AH-1Z Viper attack helicopter, but the Venom can do the job if required. The door gunners use the GAU-17A to engage ground targets. In addition to having a high rate of fire, the weapon can engage targets up to 1,090 yards away. The Venom also mounts a GAU-21 and usually mounts it in the right door. The GAU-21 is the U.S. Navy designation for a .50 caliber Browning heavy machine gun. This 12.7mm machine gun can deliver devastating fire of up to 1,300 rounds per minute. Although the original model was first introduced in 1933, it is still a trustworthy heavy machine gun. It has a muzzle velocity of almost 3,000 feet per second, making it effective from a moving platform like a helicopter.
Being door gunner, you're in the back of the aircraft, constantly being aware of what's going on and being able to help out and getting the aircraft in the position it needs to be to accomplish the mission.
That is not where fire support and combat support end. High-speed watercraft are also used. An extraordinary boat designed specifically for riverine warfare is the Riverine Command Boat, or RCB. It can navigate shallow or deep rivers with ease thanks to its impressive maneuverability and shallow draft, giving it access to places larger ships cannot. It dominates threats from the land and the sea with its arsenal of machine guns, grenade launchers, and guided missiles. Another similar vessel is the Special Operations Craft, Riverine, also known as SOC-R, is a boat that the U.S. Navy uses for short-range special operations force insertion and extraction missions in the river and near shore settings. A 360-degree field of fire is provided by the 5 weapon mounts on the SOC-R. The rear-mounted 50 caliber machine guns are used to cover the crew as they are extracted from an enemy shoreline. Other weapons include Mark 19s, M240s, and M134 miniguns. 45 to 50 knots is the maximum speed that the SOC-R can travel at. It is utilized by special forces to reach their objectives in situations where air insertion is difficult or expected. The SOC-R relies on its speed and firepower to get in and get out. To improve crew safety and survivability during combat situations, it frequently incorporates ballistic protection measures, such as armored panels or shields. It has a shallow draft and can carry 6 to 8 operators. The U.S. Navy is a noteworthy force. Except for its blue water Navy capabilities, it is able to bring firepower to bear from helicopters and fast attack craft. Precision is assured by airborne snipers, while heavier weapons suppress and destroy. If required, it is able to deliver special forces fast and deep behind enemy lines to accomplish their tasks. No task is out of its reach. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any of our new content. See you next time.